山只在我梦萦。祖国已多年未亲近，可是不管怎样也改变不了我的中国心。洋装虽然穿在身，我心依然是中国心。我的祖先早已把我的一切烙上中。
China's coastline and the Yangtze River interchange. Extension of Hangzhou Bay. On blue sea with 110,000 square kilometers. 1,390 islands make up China's largest archipelago, Zhoushan City on the sea. Based on islands, Zhoushan is the smallest city in Zhejiang. Based on the sea, Zhoushan is the biggest city in Zhejiang. Backing against Yangtze River Delta, the most dynamic area of China, facing the vast Pacific Ocean, Zhoushan boasts a broad development space with unique natural conditions. In Zhoushan, large ship over 200,000 tonnage can navigate smoothly. Deep water coastline stretches 280 kilometers. Accounting for 18.4% of China's total, Zhoushan is able to accommodate docks and berths. With a yearly throughput above 1 billion tons, Zhoushan is an ideal place to build deep water harbor, develop transshipment, storage, and transportation of bulk commodities, and construct a large-scale coastal industry base. In Zhoushan, the ocean scenery is picturesque with bright sunshine and golden beaches. Here locate 2 state-level scenic spots, Mount Putuo and Shengsi Islands, and 2 provincial-level scenic spots, Daishan Island and Taohua Island. Covering all the counties and districts of Zhoushan, every year over 22 million tourists visit Zhoushan, 20 times the number of Zhoushan's regular population. Zhoushan is also a renowned fishing city in the East China Sea in China, with a yearly amount of fishing over 1 million tons. Taking up 1/10 of China's total, seafood of Zhoushan is famous throughout China. The surging of marine economy awakens Zhoushan from thousands of years' silence and ushers in unprecedented opportunities. A number of large projects are set up. A number of islands take on new looks. Zhoushan Islands become a paradise for investment. To the north of Zhoushan Islands, across the brilliant Donghai Bridge, is Yangshan Port. Shanghai International Shipping Center. To the west, the cross-sea bridge of Zhoushan, consisting of 5 bridges, connects the island and the mainland China. The integration of Ningbo Zhoushan Port is accelerated. More than 100 countries and regions in the world, including over 600 ports, have communication with Zhoushan in commerce and transportation. Zhoushan is an important transit base in China dealing with crude oil, coal, iron ore, grain, chemical products, and container transportation. In 2010, the cargo throughput of Zhoushan Port reached 221 million tons, ranking among the top 8 ports in China. Large-scale development of port results in leap-forward expansion of shipping and port industry. Zhoushan is also an important shipbuilding base. Its annual output value of shipbuilding industry tops 50 billion yuan. Shipbuilding capacity reaches 8 million DWT. The 3 indices of shipbuilding industry account for over 10% of the national total. Its extraordinary machine resources create special advantages of shipbuilding and shipping logistics, and make Zhoushan a world-famous training base of qualified seafarers. The number of sea-going vessels in Zhoushan constitute half of that in Zhejiang Province. It has nearly 54,000 seafarers, accounting for 10% of the national total. The number of annual labor export reaches more than 1,000 professional seafarers from Zhoushan sail all over the world. There are another city brand with unique Zhoushan features. In 2010, the total output of marine economy in Zhoushan reached 143.6 billion yuan. Zhoushan has become a city with the highest marine economy ratio in China. From marine fishery to intensive processing of aquatic products. From port development to the rise of various machine industries. From small remote fishery-based city to a beautiful, livable port city. No other city is so dependent on the sea. No other people owe such a debt of gratitude to the sea. In March this year, it is proposed in the 12th Five-Year Planning Outline passed by NPC and CPPCC to emphatically promote construction of Zhejiang-Zhoushan Archipelago New Area. On June 30th, the State Council officially established Zhejiang-Zhoushan Archipelago New Area. This is another state-level new area followed by Shanghai Pudong New Area, Tianjin Binhai New Area, and Chongqing Liangjiang New Area, and also the first new area in National Strategic Layer with Ocean Economy as the theme. From then on, Zhoushan assumes the history mission of leading area of Zhejiang Ocean Economy Development, experimental area of comprehensive ocean development, and important increased pole of economy development in Yangtze River Delta area. Zhoushan will gradually develop into trade center of storage, transportation, transfer, and processing of staple commodities in our country. Important open portal on the sea in Eastern region. Comprehensive ocean and island protection and development demonstration area. Important modern ocean industry base. Uniform land and ocean development pilot region. Zhoushan in the future will be a new landmark of China marching toward the ocean era with beautiful islands and grand blue territory. Zhoushan people are taking a pioneering, open, and tolerant attitude, adhering to the spirit of fearlessness, bravery, and aggressiveness, and displaying a magnificent and beautiful scroll to the whole world.